Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my underground lair. I have gathered here before me the world's deadliest assassins, and yet each of you has failed to kill Austin Powers. That makes me angry. And when Dr. Evil gets angry, Mr. Bigglesworth gets upset. And when Mr. Bigglesworth gets upset, people die!
Dr. Evil, remember when we froze your semen? You said that if it didn't look like you were coming back, we should try to create an heir so a part of you would live forever.
Oh, sure.
Well, after a couple of years, we got a little impatient. Dr. Evil, I would like you to meet your son.
My son?
Yeah. Scott!
Hello, Scott.
Hi.
I'm your father, Dr. Evil.
I haven't seen you my whole life. Now you just show up and expect a relationship? I hate you. What?
Can I have a hug?
No!
Give me a hug.
No way.
Come on, let's go, pronto.
What are you doing?
I'm with it. I'm hip. Well, don't look at me like I'm frickin' Frankenstein. Come here and give your father a hug.
Get away from me, you lazy-eyed psycho!
Hug, 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 hug.
I don't know, I was thinking of, animals. Maybe I could be a vet.
An evil vet?
No, maybe I could work in a petting zoo.
An evil petting zoo?
You always do that! I think he hates me. I really feel like he's trying to kill me.
Actually, the boy's quite astute. I actually am trying to kill him, but so far unsuccessfully. He's a wily one, just like his old man. The details of my life are quite inconsequential. Very well, where do I begin? My father was a relentlessly self-improving boulangerie owner from Belgium with low-grade narcolepsy and a penchant for buggery. My mother was a 15-year-old French prostitute named Chloe with webbed feet. My father would womanize, he would drink. He would make outrageous claims like he invented the question mark. Sometimes he would accuse chestnuts of being lazy. The sort of general malaise that only the genius possess and the insane lament. My childhood was typical. Summers in Rangoon, luge lessons. In the spring we'd make meat helmets. When I was insolent, I was placed in a burlap bag and beaten with the reeds. Pretty standard, really. At the age of 12, I received my first scribe. At the age of 14, a Zoroastrian named Vilma ritualistically shaved my testicles. There really is nothing like a shorn scrotum. It's breathtaking. I suggest you try it. Gentlemen, I have a plan. It's called blackmail. The royal family of Britain are the wealthiest landowners in the world. Either the royal family pays us an extremely large amount of money, or we make it seem that Prince Charles has had an affair outside of marriage, and therefore would have to divorce.
Prince Charles did have an affair. He admitted it, and they are now divorced.
Right, people, you have to tell me these things, okay? I've been frozen for 30 years, okay? Throw me a freaking bone here. I'm the boss. Need the info. Okay, no problem. Here's my second plan. Back in the 60s, I had a weather-changing machine that was, in essence, a sophisticated heat beam, which we called a laser. Using these lasers, we punch a hole in the protective layer around the Earth, which we scientists call the ozone layer. Slowly but surely, ultraviolet rays would pour in, increasing the risk of skin cancer. That is, unless the world pays us a hefty ransom.
That also already has happened.
Shit. Oh hell, let's just do what we always do. Hijack some nuclear weapons and hold the world hostage. Yeah? Good. Gentlemen, it has come to my attention that a breakaway Russian republic will be transferring a nuclear warhead to the United Nations in a few days. Here's the plan. We get the warhead and we hold the world ransom for $1 million.
Don't you think we should ask for more than $1 million? $1 million isn't exactly a lot of money these days, Dr. Evil. Verticon alone makes over $9 billion a year.
Really? That's a lot of money. Okay then, we hold the world ransom for $100 billion. Scott, I want you to meet Daddy's nemesis, Austin Powers.
What? Are you feeding him? Why don't you just kill him?
I have an even better idea. I'm going to place him in an easily escapable situation involving an overly elaborate and exotic death. You know, I have one simple request, and that is to have sharks with frickin' laser beams attached to their heads. Now, evidently, my cycloptic colleague informs me that that cannot be done. Would you remind me what I pay you people for? Honestly, throw me a boon here. What do we have?
Sea bass.
Right.
It seems the tables have turned again, Dr. Evil.
Not really. Kill the little bastard. See if I care.
But Dad, I thought we had a breakthrough in group.
I had the group liquidated, you little shit. They were insolent. I'm gonna get you, Austin Powers! It's frickin' freezing in here, Mr. Bigglesworth.